Hey, everybody, Thomas here, and we're out here with Mr. Robert. As you can see, he's fly fishing. He's caught two so far, little bass, actually one little one and one pretty good sized one. But we're just seeing what we can do. A little quick trip up here to Tennessee before we have our sawmill show. See, I promised him a guided fishing trip. He brought the fly rods. Last night we were out here and he was killing it on the light tackle. And I don't know, it was a couple bluegill, a warmouth, or what you call a goggle eye, and then a couple little bass too. I throw the classic, what do you call it, the beetle spin. Beetle spin usually does pretty well out here. I'm hoping, he's caught two so far and it's a fast strike. I'm hoping we can get one of these on film any second now. He actually has had 3 hits. One of them was a bluegill that popped right on in there. But this is neat. I was just telling Mr. Robert, I think he is oh, was that a hit there?
He kind of sucked on it a little bit. He didn't strike it.
I think he's the only person who has ever fly fished on our lake out here in Tennessee. So this lake right here is right here next to my parents' property. There's only about 3 or 4 landowners around it. And it's just a piece of heaven. I absolutely love it out here. We had a great day today. We went out and got to meet the we went out to get the horses' feet done. The farrier we use is an Amish gentleman right up the road. And then we went to go to the cabinet shop. The cabinet shop is phenomenal. Amish own this cabinet shop out here in Huntington, Tennessee, where they use a big old, it used to be a John Deere diesel, now they've got a big old Ford diesel, and it runs all their equipment. There's a shaft in the actual floor and everything, and it runs all these different pieces of equipment. It's amazing stuff that they build there. And currently, they used to cut a lot of cherry, or make a lot of cabinets out of cherry and stuff like that. Right now, they're making all their cabinets and stuff out of hickory. Hickory's been the hot item for them. Some hickory, some black walnut, oak that they stain, and then also some maple and poplar. But here recently, hickory's been the thing. So if you're a mill and if you kiln dry, you know, there are a lot of cabinet shops right now that are looking for hickory. And hickory, as you know, is not a wood that I enjoy cutting. There's a fish busting right behind me. But the cabinet shop makers, they've been doing a lot with hickory here recently.
I'm gonna change this fly.
All right, so stay tuned. He's gonna change this fly. While he's doing that, I'm gonna throw my beetle spin and we'll see what we do. All right, so as I was getting ourselves set up, let's see how, that's a good sized bluegill. Hand him over here. Actually, I won't be able to do that on film. That is a real nice bluegill.
That's a good one.
All right, I'll put him in my lap. So, doing this one-handed, y'all. That's a real nice bluegill. And this is really hard to do one-handed. So give me 1 second. All right, folks, so there you have it right there. That's a beast of a bluegill right there. Just beautiful. Caught on a little bit different fly there. We'll put him back. Let's see if we can get another one. I told Mr. Robert, I said, you've probably never seen yourself fly fishing on camera before. I think there's a famous movie like this.
I hear you.
See if we can get a blow up on camera. But yeah, this is a real treat. We've had a good time. And also when I was not on film there, I caught a little itty bitty bass. But like I said, Mr. Robert's probably the only one who's ever fly fished on this lake here.
Strike up in one.
Yeah, it was. So we had to tuck away into this cove right here because the wind. There he is. There we go. On film. There's a little bass. He got off. But still, that's pretty awesome. That is a very neat little strike here on the surface. Yeah, awesome. All right, so here's fish number 4-ish for him. Little bass with some really nice red eyes. Check that out. That's pretty neat. And this fly he's using, or is it a...
It's a pretty good sized fly.
It is. There we go. Well, crap. There we go. That ain't too bad. That's a pretty bass right there. Pretty bass. Catching them out here on the fly. You think so? Yep, the fisherman knew him pretty well though. I told Mr. Robert, I said, you know what, if we can get some of these on film, then he can show all of his fishing buddies that he ain't actually lying, he's actually catching.
Yeah, catch fish.
You hear the ospreys out there now. It's pretty awesome. Now we're getting back into this wind, so I'm going to have to stop filming for a second and we'll go back to filming when we get another fish on. Alright, so we're back out here. We went in, had dinner. Still trying to get that big one. We've had quite a few though. Look at that, he threw it right up underneath that maple and that sweet gum tree. I heard a fish smack.
Yeah, he snapped at it. It must have been a little bit.
There he goes. Oh! There you go. Oh, it went under.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right, give me 1 second. Yeah, he's gonna get up underneath these trees. That's the beauty of a fly rod.
Yep.
Yesterday, like I said, we came out here in the evening time and it was raining. We don't want to get another blow up on there, but it was raining and there he goes. Oh! Yeah, we saw him. One hitting it earlier. It was about 4 inches long. There's one right underneath of it. Nope. Well, anyways, we were fishing yesterday after the rain went through. Water murked up us on us just a little bit yesterday, but not too terribly bad. We're using the wind to our advantage here, or what little bit of wind we have right now. Earlier it was really, really windy. And see if we can do a little after dinner fishing. There's a yellow-throated something other over there. Finch or something. Pretty birds out here. He's up there on the shoreline. But this is an area that most people can't fish because there's a whole lot of stumps underneath here, but unless you're throwing top water, or especially like this fly rod here. Well, we'll continue to fish on.
Man, it's a beautiful place. There ought to be something there.
I know. I just enjoy just watching everything and the birds, and it's a pretty bird over there.
Come out of there, Daddy. Come out of there.
There you go. Oh, what is going on? Dinner must have got. Oh, he hit it again.
Oh.
He's right there underneath it. I see him. He's right there underneath your line, right where the leader and the fluoro, or the line and the. He was about a 8-inch long bass.
Close.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful bird.
That's a very beautiful bird. Was that a hit?
And a little bitty fella.
His reaction times have slowed since dinner.
That pork loin I had.
Pork loin.
All right, I'm gonna catch this one.
It's just fun, y'all. It is so fun to watch him hit this little popping fly thing here. Ooh, those flowers are strong. There you go. There we go. Oh, he's so heavy. Can't you lift him up? Look at that monster. That fish is warm. Oh, it's getting cold here, but all right, I can't not do this one-handed, so I'm gonna break away from right now. Hold on, maybe I can. Nope, I'm gonna do this off camera so I don't hook myself. So there's the beast. Pretty cool though. A lot of fun.
It is fun to watch a
It is so much fun. I'm just enjoying the heck out of this. There you go. Oh, you coughed and lost train of thought. Last night also, you got it off. Last night when you're here, that's probably Rover. Last night when we were out here, we had a deer snort at us. And we had the beaver slapping the water. Oh, I saw that.
That was a brown. That's a little brown. I seen him.
There he is. He's trying to hit it.
He ain't big enough to even bite it.
Nope.
I need to put a smaller bug on that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, when we get over to that beaver hut, you're gonna want that big one on there. Let all these little ones get off, but yeah, such a fantastic time we've had up here, y'all. This is a lot of fun. Mr. Roberts wanted to come up here for a while. Wanted to catch some crappie, but I guess this will have to do.
Oh, this is fun.
I saw that. The weather's just been a bit cold. It's supposed to be 39. He's a little one. I saw that. He is little. He's following it. But it's supposed to be 39 degrees tomorrow morning. It was 46 this morning. And right now it's probably in the upper 50s, maybe 60. But it'll drop down tonight. And so we said we're going to go fishing again today. The wind died down a little bit. And then we'll, tomorrow we're going to go to some antique shops. Mall of McKenzie. I got to do a few little admin things here and there, but we'll get back on the road tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and get in late tomorrow, and then Thursday, Friday, prepping for the sawmill show. A lot of prep. Got to get Mr. Roberts sharpener set over to my place. Or we talk about it. We should probably bring it there. We'll see. This is just a lot of fun, though. All right, so Mr. Robert got one again. Oh, he's not on camera. That's a nice one. That's about a pound. Let's see if I can get him in here. There we go. All right. There we go. Oh, all right. There you have it. He was not even really hooked. You just had him right behind the gills. That's not bad for being on a little popping cork and everything.
That's okay.
Let's see if I can grab this without falling.
All
right. So there you have it.
Now he did boil the water.
He did boil all the water. Sorry, my hand's on the shot there, but pretty cool. We're going to let this guy go back. Oop. Now, Beaver Hut awaits. We also have a few little areas right here. This is Nat Creek on our lake up here in Tennessee. Such a great time. As we get closer, we're on a little flat section right here, and then right behind me is a big drop off that goes into Nat Creek and everything. There you go. Oh.
Missed that joke.
See if you hit it again. That's the thing about a fly setup like this, popping cork, is that fish did not feel the hook. So the odds are, as long as it didn't get spooked, he'll come right back to it.
Yeah, they've struck at it 3 or 4 times.
If I had my glasses on, polarized glasses, I might be able to see into that water a little bit better. The frogs are starting to announce their presence. The Canadian geese just flew over a second ago as well, and they are always fun to hear when they come in. Last night we had, I think it was 6 Canadian geese, a couple ducks. What else did we see out here? The beavers, and heard the deer. Mm-hmm. So I need to get him closer up to that beaver hut. That beaver hut's going to be action shot. So without further ado, let's get over to the beaver hut. Okay, so right there, you can see that beaver going across the creek. And we're about to make him mad. He might do a tail slap at us. Maybe. He's right there. Circling. Let's see if I can, well, I can't really zoom in. Oh, yeah, we are making him mad. So there's the beaver there. The hut is right there. We're gonna fish because of the orientation that I have Mr. Robert. We're gonna go down here a little bit, turn around and come back to it. But beavers are pretty neat. I think they're pretty neat. So let's see if Robert can do this again. I am running out of battery. I'm down to like 13%, so eating it up, but we are having a blast though. Oh, and just a second ago, I was casting out there. There he goes. There you go. Whoa. But I cast out there, and then Robert, I said, there you go. And he thought I was talking about me, and his lure plumb disappeared. And he reeled in a little 8-inch bass. So it was fun. Yeah. Just a lot of fun. We are definitely doing a lot of catching. Nothing real big, but you know, it's a lot of fun. This is good times.
2 o'clock?
Yeah, about 10 o'clock. So there is a Canadian goose. Let's see if I can get over here. On the nest. And I'm not going to bump her off the nest, so we're going to turn around here in a second. But she is down right there in front of me. Zoom in right here. Right there. Head straight towards us.
Yeah, I see her.
She is on the nest, so we're going to leave her alone. But I thought that was pretty cool. She's being real quiet. So we're going to go ahead and turn around. But this is Nat Creek that we're in right now. But that is pretty cool. We used to have a goose out here. And he lived with us for a while. And one day he was out here. He would literally fly behind me on the four-wheeler. And came down here to the pond or the lake, and he decided he wanted to go off with the other Canadian geese. So geeser left us. It was a sad day for all. Okay, now the moment we've all been waiting for, the beaver hut. There's usually a couple entrances and exits. We just finished we just caught another little bass or anything, but we are finally back up to the beaver hut. See if we can make the magic happen. Typically, this is one of my favorite areas to fish. And if you ever want to come out here during I'm at 5% battery now, but if you want to come out here during summertime, there it goes. During the summertime, you'll see the biggest cottonmouths ever on top of that beaver hut. So my battery's going to die. I know I'm at 5% right now. So I'm going to go ahead and say thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, because at some point this is going to die before I get in here, but I want to see if we can get 1 or 2 more on film, because this is where we lost a big one yesterday.
See all you guys Saturday at the Sawmill Show.
Yeah. Hey, that woodpecker.
Mm-hmm.
So we were just talking about this. We've seen a banded water snake. We've seen the Canadian goose, all these different fish, that yellow-throated finch, 2 beavers, all sorts of stuff. There's some.
Ooh, there was some wood right there.
Yep. We can go around the other entrance to this hut, and this is right about where he is right now. Is where we lost his fish yesterday. He just couldn't keep up with it. There you go. There, that's a better fish. Didn't take much. So there you go. That's a nice fat fish right there. Cannot complain. We are definitely catching. We ain't fishing, we catching. All right.
Let me have it, Thomas.
I can get them. Maybe. There we go. There we go.
Get over here.
Ta-da. Not too shabby.
Catch that.
Nice, decent size little fish. He's been eating well. I hope y'all have enjoyed this video though. This is a fun time out here, Mr. Robert, though. We've been talking about doing this for a while, and we hope to catch some crappie. That didn't really take place, but we've had plenty of small bass to, you know, wet our lines on and everything. And just the beauty of nature out here. This is what I love. This is what I'm all about, is being outdoors and having a good old time.